Good evening, and welcome to Southland Journal Nightly News, your trusted source for the latest headlines impacting our communities. From politics to education, business to local stories, we bring you the facts, insights, and updates that matter. I'm Silence Dugood, and tonight we cover critical developments shaping the future of Chicago, Illinois, and beyond. Stay tuned for in-depth reports, exclusive interviews, and analysis you won't want to miss. Let's dive into tonight's top stories. Good evening. In Chicago, political tensions are rising within the public education sector. Community advocate and CPS board candidate Andre Smith has issued a strong call for Mayor Brandon Johnson to halt what he describes as political interference with the Chicago Public Schools Board. Smith is demanding increased independence and accountability from CPS leadership, pointing to alarmingly low student proficiency rates in reading and math. He further calls for a comprehensive audit of the board's finances and transparency in the selection process for board members. Stay tuned for updates. Eileen O'Neill Burke, the Democratic nominee for Cook County State's Attorney, has pledged to establish a First Amendment prosecution unit if elected. This unit aims to monitor pro-life activists exercising their rights, raising concerns about targeting specific groups for prosecution. Critics argue that this approach diverts focus from pressing crime issues in Cook County, such as shootings and murders, suggesting it could chill free speech rights. Burke's opponent, Bob Fioretti, promises to enforce laws without political agendas. For further details, read the full article in the Southland Journal. An Illinois delegation of 300 union women is heading to the Tradeswomen Build Nations Conference, a national event focusing on women in construction and trades. The event highlights empowerment, networking, and addressing the unique challenges women face in traditionally male-dominated fields. It serves as a platform to support and increase the presence of women in trades, showcasing their contributions to the industry and promoting equality in the workforce. Christine Shanahan McGovern is leading in the latest poll for Illinois Legislative District 36, according to data from Steadfast Media. With 13% of voters still undecided, McGovern, a Republican, has garnered significant support in the historically Democratic district. Known for her community activism and strong stance on parental rights, McGovern aims to address crime, taxes, and education if elected, advocating for change in Springfield. In Robbins, allegations of election fraud are shaking the Park District leadership. Accusations against Executive Director Kendall Parrott and President Andrea Roberson claim board manipulation and term extensions without public consent. Despite an appellate court's dismissal of prior legal challenges, concerns persist over the integrity of leadership and election processes. Residents and commissioners demand accountability. We'll continue following this developing story closely. For more on this, visit the Southland Journal online. Dalton Village trustees are pursuing a contempt of court motion against Mayor Tiffany Henyard for allegedly obstructing Village Administrator Keith Freeman's duties and failing to return police equipment. The motion follows recent court orders against Henyard and 3 appointees. The hearing took place on October 3, 2024, with trustees alleging that Henyard's actions violated the temporary restraining order. This situation has sparked significant concerns about governance in Dalton. Stay tuned for updates from the Southland Journal.